So I'm here with our friend Melissa at Sprague's in Bangor, Maine, and I am struggling right now with my houseplants big time. So it's January in Maine, it's winter. Some of my houseplants are doing fine, others are just kind of like the rest of us right now.
I know, withering.
And I don't know if, should I be watering? Should I not be watering? Should I be fertilizing? Not fertilizing? Should I move them to a better location with more light? Or just let them be.
Yeah. So,
what do you think?
Some of the most common problems that we have when people come in the winter time is overwatering. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we go from summer where things dry out, we've got lots of sunlight, the windows are open, to this time of the year where everything's kind of stagnant. So watering, we have to cut back on our watering in the wintertime.
Okay.
And of course, nowadays, I would say you could move your house plants to a different location, but there are so many options for artificial light. I mean,
that's true.
There are so many, and I would think that leaving them in one spot and putting some artificial light if they really need it is probably the way to go. Little fertilizer.
Okay.
So this is the time where we all should be resting up.
Right.
Getting ready for summer.
Right.
Same thing with the house plants or any other plants at this point. We all have that kind of need for a rest.
Regrouping.
Right. So just keep them alive, keep them on the dry side. And then once we get into more normal light, fresh air, they will rebound and flourish. That's also the time you should be repotting.
That was my next question. Don't repot now, wait until,
Yeah, because we tell people if you repot something right now, you're gonna have a lot of loose soil, which is gonna stay really wet for too long, and things don't do well that way. So if you wait until springtime, things are already at that point kind of actively growing. You'll have less problems with things like fungus gnats and keeping them too wet. So it's just easier to wait until springtime.
Nobody wants fungus gnats.
No.
Just saying that grosses me out. But actually, I did see, or somebody reached out to me, and they do have a plant that all of a sudden they're looking and there's like things crawling all over it.
Yeah.
What do you do if you find that?
So this time of the year, because plants are already struggling a little bit, you tend to get bugs in situations where things are already struggling, just kind of nature of the beast. So I would say use like a safer soap would be good. The soap products are usually organic. The other thing is they're really good at smothering aphids or mealybugs, things like that. So they have good protection, and they're organic, so safer around pets and stuff like that. So a good, safer soap, I think, would be my suggestion.
If you see those yucky bugs. But bottom line, if you've got some plants that aren't looking particularly happy right now, don't panic.
Hold out hope.
Right, and don't give them too much love. I think that's a mistake many of us make. It's like, it probably just needs more water.
I say
and
it's
more
killing
water.
with kindness.
Exactly.
So
Bad idea.
abuse and neglect is sometimes okay for houseplants.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just let them be, just like the rest of us in the wintertime.
Yeah. They'll rebound once they've had their rest.
Yeah. And if you are feeling like you've got major cabin fever and you need a little tropical relief, but you can't travel anywhere, just come to Sprague.
Yeah.
It is just lovely in here, just walking around, and it's warm and there's sunlight and gorgeous house plants if you want to take a new baby home.
Yeah.
Right?
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's good. Keeps us going. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks
We'll
for
see you
hanging out with us.
next time.
Bye.